Hello and good morning, everyone. This is definitely something different. We've always had our sessions, our live sessions on the evening timing, but today is a little bit different because we have someone all the way from the other parts of the world. She's based in USA, in California, and I'm so happy to have her in the program. And today's final installment of Fearless Vampreneur. So let me first start off by explaining to you what's happening. Okay, I'm just waiting for a few of you to join us, a few more of you to come and join us, and I'll say hello to you guys. Right, and also you are tuning in right now at three locations. You're tuning in at Fearless Fempreneurs Facebook group, at Fempreneur Secrets Facebook page, and also at Shurvone's Facebook group. So I'm so happy to see all of you here joining us today at 9 a.m. Singapore time. And it is the day before in USA. So it's really quite interesting to see how we have, despite the territories and despite our geographical location, we are able to congregate together today to have a good conversation about the topic today, which is Canva. So let's first start off with welcome to Fearless Fempreneurs, where we bring together amazing women entrepreneurs who are daring and fearless to share their knowledge and journey with you. Hi, my name is Huda. I'm the founder of Fempreneur Secrets, and I coach women to become visible online through our 12-week intensive Fearless Fempreneurs. So besides that, we also have a podcast, Fempreneur Secrets Podcast. All right, so thank you so much, everyone, for joining us. And to make the most out of today's session, drop your questions down for our guest today in the comments section. And our guest and I will answer the questions as they come and as long as they are relevant to what we are talking about today. Now, without further ado, let me introduce you our guest for this morning. She is Ms. Shurvone Wright, and she will be sharing on the topic what is Canva and how to make the most of it as an entrepreneur. So Shurvone Wright is an entrepreneur, owns a financial practice specializing in college retirement planning, helping families prepare for the future by protecting and preserving what is important to them and helping them leave a legacy. Shurvone teaches women entrepreneurs and business owners how to grow their business using social media marketing tools and strategies. She also provides digital tools to help them attract their ideal client. She enjoys helping women to transition into the online and social media platform, and she will help to guide and support you through her coaching, mentoring, books, online classes, and membership program. So, without further ado, let's welcome Siobhan.
Hello, everyone. Thank you so much, Hudia, for having me. I am super
It's
excited.
it is such an honor for us to have you on our show, and especially to wrap up the whole series that we have had online throughout this whole COVID period. We started it off just to inspire women and let them learn a little bit during this difficult time. But as the situation gets a little bit better, we're moving away from this, and we want the conversations to be taken away by all the individual fempreneurs just like yourself. So thank you so much for joining us here today. And I know the time now on your end is about 6 p.m. yesterday
Yes,
for me.
yes. So it's Friday in
Yeah.
the US, and in Singapore, it's Saturday morning, right?
Yes,
Oh my
that's right.
God. If you remember, it took me a minute to understand the time change, but this is phenomenal. I'm so excited.
Yeah, we're so excited to have you as well. So, Siobhan, it's throughout this whole journey that we were conversing with each other, we actually had talked a lot about the similarities that we had, which is like social media. We're like so passionate about social media marketing. Maybe you can start off by sharing with us, about your business and how did it get started in the first place?
Well, like you mentioned in my bio, I really love working with entrepreneurs, business owners on and off social media, but I love to help them understand how they can elevate their business and attract their ideal client using social media marketing and strategies and digital products. And how I got in this business is I was once one of those women who had no idea how to use social media, even how to use a computer. But over the years, I have 3 daughters, and I got on social media because of my daughters. I wanted to stalk them and make sure they weren't doing anything crazy. And then that's how I got on social media. But I've been an entrepreneur, serial entrepreneur for the last 20 plus years. And so I
Wow.
self-taught myself how to use social media. But then I got to a place where I needed more training. So I started taking classes and getting coaches. And I really wanted to learn how to use social media. Then I came upon needing a coach or needing some training. And I kept hitting roadblocks. One, I couldn't really afford to pay someone to coach me at the time. So I did a lot of training on my own. Then I was able to afford, and then I took training. But then I found out that, some of the trainings are really, really expensive. And so I was really passionate about when I was able to afford that one day I was going to reach back and help women that can't afford the big ticket trainings, but however, have the tenacity, the desire, the entrepreneur spirit, and the consistency to want to grow their business. And so I really want to tap into those women that are, at a level where they want to grow, but they don't really know who to trust or what training, because as you know, there's so much information out there and you get information overload.
Yep,
So
that's true.
I've decided to build a community of women, and in that community I've grown the community from 0 to over 950 women. And so now my desire is to help anyone that wants my help to learn how to use the strategies that I've learned to grow their business.
Great. It sounds amazing what you have, envisioned for your own business, that you started the business because social media marketing training is really expensive. And when you want to learn how to get started with social media, you probably, when you're starting out your business, you don't have that budget to work on paying thousands or even tens of thousands of dollars on a program. So you created the solution, and that's amazing. That is a very noble and a noble cause, in my own opinion, because you are allowing the opportunity for women who are not able to afford to have access to this education itself. It's such an amazing cause that you have, Siobhan.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
So when it comes to the topic on social media strategy, the one that I actually approached you for is the topic on Canva. So I use Canva a lot, and it's nice to hear that I'm not the only one who's crazy about Canva. So it's nice to hear that someone else is also excited about Canva. So maybe you can share with us what is Canva and how do entrepreneurs use it?
Yes. So when I discovered Canva, my life changed forever. I mean, Canva is one of the most amazing tools that, especially for someone that might be on a tight budget, that you can actually use that one tool to really change your business, because it has so many different ways for you to design things for your business on social
Mm.
media, and even off social media, professional graphics and just things that you can do to grow your business. And the one thing that I absolutely love about it, if you want to just, if you have a tight budget, when you start off, it's free. And then when you decide to go up a level to the professional, I think it's only about $12 a month. And when I got it, I wanted to pay the full year because I was afraid of forgetting to pay, and then my program would be cut off. So I paid the full year. But it's an absolute amazing tool that entrepreneurs and business owners can use as a way of marketing and branding their business without it costing them an arm and a leg and taking you out of a budget that you might not have.
Yeah. So how did you oh, sorry, let me rephrase my question.
Mhm.
What are some of the designs, or what are things that you can do on Canva?
So Canva has an array of things that a business owner can use on Canva. So you can create, if you're on different platforms on social media, which is phenomenal. If you're on Pinterest, Instagram, LinkedIn, YouTube, Facebook, you can create graphics for all of those different platforms. And not only just creating the graphic, but they're specific for each platform. So the sizing, the shape of the picture, the type of graphic that you put up on those different platforms. Canva creates it specifically for those platforms, so you don't have to do it on your own. It resizes everything for you. So it's really nice. So you can create graphics. There's printables, so meaning you can do your business cards, you can print t-shirts, invitations, just anything and everything for your business. You can pretty much do just about everything you need on Canva.
I love Canva. I love it so much. The moment I discovered it, I was like, okay, guys, in my whole team, okay, this is what we're going to use. We're not going to use Adobe anymore. We're just going to use this. Do you encounter the same thing as well in your own team, in your own company? Oh no. Okay, Chevron, you still here? Let me check. Yeah, we're facing some technical difficulties here. So just give a moment while we try to resolve the technical issue. Okay, so Siobhan is back. Can you hear me?
Okay. Yes, I don't know what happened here. Sorry about that.
No problem. So you can go on and continue from there. Okay. Are you
So
able to
you were
hear me?
asking
Yeah,
me, sorry, I lost. Yes, I can hear you.
great.
And so I forgot what you asked me.
No problem. So I was just saying that Canva is a tool that was so amazing to a point where I told my whole team, okay, that's it. We're not going to pay for Adobe anymore. We're going to move
Oh,
to Canva
yes.
instead. Was that like that for you as well?
Oh, I mean, yes. I mean, I didn't really use Adobe. When I started creating for social media, I would just use pic collage, or I paste things together from a PowerPoint, just cheesy looking things, right? And then when I found Canva, I thought, oh my God, this is going to change everything for me. And I love it because you can save what you created, go back and repurpose anything. And there's millions of photographs, different
Yeah.
types of templates. You can do an ebook, you can do a workbook, worksheets, just literally everything for your business. And when you're creating like a giveaway, you can create your own giveaway instead of going on Amazon and buying something. You can create it yourself and give it away for free, and it doesn't cost you anything but your time.
Mhm. Totally. I totally agree with you. I think Canva is like a life savior of sort for a lot of business owners, especially those who are just like you and I. When we first started our business, we were trying to figure out how can we monetize our business in a manner where it's 100% digital. At least we try to. And like what you mentioned, you don't have to buy things from Amazon, or you don't even have to give away an Amazon gift card. It's something more relatable to your business. Yeah. So how
Mhm.
then do you feel that entrepreneurs could maximize the usage of Canva for their business?
Say it one more time.
How can entrepreneurs maximize the usage of Canva for their business?
Oh, absolutely. So again, you can, well, one, if you are, creating the designs yourself, now Canva has added, you can schedule your posts. So you can
Yeah.
download or upload directly from Canva to your social media platforms. You can now schedule them. So first of all, that's going to save you time. Then also it's going to save you money from not having to hire someone. You can learn how to do it yourself. And then so it just saves you time and it saves you money until you get to that place where you want to hire someone. And that was one of my goals too over the last year. I wanted to teach myself tools that were very cost effective so that I can train and teach someone else the skills where it's not going to cost them. Because if I go out and, which I can later on, if I go out and get a high ticket platform that's going to help me do my social media marketing, or I hire a high ticket coach, everyone can't do that. So I wanted to learn at the ground level for most entrepreneurs so that I can teach those that want to elevate but might not have the money but are ready to go. So if I can't do it, I can't teach it. So I wanted to learn
Mm.
everything that I could using tools that doesn't cost the new entrepreneur or just someone that's maybe been in business a year a lot of money.
Yeah, that's true. I think one of the things about Canva is the fact that it is really affordable. Even the Canva Pro plan is really affordable. So in Singapore, the price that we have to pay is 17 Sing dollars. I'm not sure how much is it. 15, I think, on your end, or is it like twelve
12.99.
dollars?
Hmm?
12.99, yeah. So it's 12.99 US dollars every single month per team member. So if you have a big team, 5 to 10 people, then you can pay them for each of their accounts. So like for what I do with my team is that I pay for each of their account, and we have our own templates that we set aside for our organization. So it really creates consistency all throughout the work. Like, do you have something like that on your system as well?
Yes. So having a team, you're right, it creates the consistency. It creates collaboration. It creates a unity of your organization as well. And then you're kind of all on the same page. And your vibe of energy and creativity kind of bounces off of each other. So I'm
Yes.
sure you found that to be, for you as well, that energy of bouncing off of each other and getting ideas from one another when you have a team.
Mm, definitely. And I think it's nice because Canva auto saves your work. So there's no issues of you wondering, like, has that work been saved? And if it crashes, like, you're always wondering, like, okay, so where am I? What was the last thing that I did before this system crashed? So that was the problem that I faced when I was using Photoshop and Illustrator. So it's wholly dependent on my own PC, my own computer. But when you are on an online based platform, it really saves a lot of the time and a lot of the worries that you may have when you are working collaboratively as a team.
Yes, and you don't have to email each other back and forth, and things don't get lost in all of your emails. And I am a person that forgets to plug in my laptop. So I have be in the middle of work and sometimes it just dies on me because I forget to plug it in. With Canva, you don't have to worry about that. Like you said, it auto saves. And that's one of the
Yes.
things that I absolutely love for a chronic person that forgets to plug in their computer when they're working. This will auto save it for you and you'll never lose anything.
Exactly. So I'm
Yes.
just going to pop up one of the comments that has just shown up. So Kak Duriati is a friend of mine. She does massage therapies from home like home from home, which is really quite interesting. She
Mm.
says that I use Canva and it helps a lot with your products, and you can own a product and it looks professional. Really great feedback over here. Kak D here, she's okay. So Kak is like a seniority term, so that's why I call her Kak. So Kak D here has just created her own ebook like yesterday. She just launched it for sale, and she actually designed it using Canva. Amazing. I was like so impressed that someone is able to do that and earn money and start earning money from that. It's just amazing what Canva can do.
Yeah, and that's
All right.
that's the other exciting thing is that you can create things for free and then turn around and earn money from it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
amazing. And Shurvone also has this ebook which she designed, I believe, you on Canva as well.
Yes.
Okay, and her ebook is entitled Social Media Strategies to Grow Your Business. So if you want to get a hold of that ebook, which is really power packed with information that when I looked at it, it's really, really helpful for you, especially if you're starting out on social media. And if you want to get in touch with Siobhan and want to get that ebook, you can just reach out to her via her Facebook. You can drop her a DM and she will then let you know how you can actually get access to it. Okay, so let me go on to the final questions of the day. So while we wait for any other questions coming from the floor, so do you have any words of wisdom for our audience or even your audience as well when it comes to social media marketing and when it comes to designing content on Canva?
Yeah, so being one of the first things I would like to say is I would encourage everyone to just be consistent and don't be afraid to be creative and just use your creative juices And then just keep trying out different things in Canva. If you don't like it, the unique thing about Canva is you can always change it. You can
Yeah,
always move things around. You can always add a new picture. And so just, spend some time learning the different, features of Canva, trying new things, posting on Facebook, whatever platform they use, just post and see what happens. Don't be afraid to share your creativity and just be consistent about what it is that you do. And as long as you're passionate about the things that you do on social media, I will never forget someone said to me, as long as you are yourself and you show your passion, the people that are meant to be in your circle will be drawn to you, right?
that that's great, and it's so insightful when you mention it that way. That creativity is the it's like the bloodline of our business. It's the bloodline of social media. So like if you are not creative, it's gonna get challenging. But Canva allows you to be creative because you've got lots of inspiration that's available there.
Yes, yes, so true.
Yeah. All right. So for those of you who are joining us live, if you've got any questions for Siobhan, you can drop them down in the comments from wherever you are watching, and we will be able to read all of them. And also, I just wanted to point out that Siobhan actually has a Facebook group called Lady Boss Entrepreneur Business Society, which she mentioned that she was able to grow the Facebook group from zero to almost 1,000 members right now in the Facebook group. So if you want to get in touch or you want to join the Facebook group, I will actually leave the link to join the Facebook group after this live session so that you will actually get to see it in the replay version of it. Okay, so that is an interesting insight into Canva and how Canva can actually help you, even monetize your business in that regard. So is there any other things that you want to add on when it comes to building content on Canva, or even about your own business? Do you have any other things you want to add on?
Well, I would like to say that I am also using Canva to part of Canva to launch a membership to extend, because I give away a lot of free content and tools and strategies inside the group, but I want to take it to another level and offer a membership where I will be coaching and just extending some more training and tools and strategies for the ladies in my group. So, that's exciting. That's coming very soon. And it's just exciting for me to see, and I'm sure the same thing for you, Huda, is when you see women come into your group and you see them blossom, or you see them trying new things, and just growing in their business because they are a part of a community that's encouraging them and giving them good energy and good vibes to grow. And that is what excites me every single day, is to see other women elevate and grow because they're connected to, women like yourself or women like myself. And it's just really exciting. So I appreciate, and very grateful to have been able to connect with you. And I call you my new friend from Singapore.
Okay, when COVID is over, I'm gonna go California, look for you, and you're
Yes,
gonna come to Singapore and look for me.
yes, yes. You have a place to come when you come to the United States. I'm your friend here, and you have a place to stay. So thank you for having me.
Thank you so much for being here, and I really appreciate your tenacity as well in the way that you run your business. So I actually had a private conversation with Siobhan, and she was sharing with me that the reason why she's doing this is because there's actually a lot of women out there who's just like her. What we call it in our community terms. You've reached your 50 cents. Okay, so like 50 cents, and like you're like thinking like, how can I catch up with the world of social media? And Siobhan supports this movement and supports women who are just like her in getting started to be on social media. So I think what you're doing is an amazing thing. I really really love this connection that I've made with you, and I also hope that everyone out there who's listening in will get to be connected with you as well. So thank you so much, Siobhan, for being on the show.
Thank you so much for having me, Huda. And let's stay in touch, okay?
Definitely. All
Okay.
right. So for all of you who are listening in, all right, remember to keep learning and keep believing in yourself because the world needs an inspiration just like you. And I'll see you soon. Take care. Bye for now.